I'm Jim Sullivan, and I'm from Rochester, New York, and I just attended the Exploration 27 program here at TMI. Originally, I learned about the Monroe Institute by reading Robert Monroe's books. I started with Journeys Out of the Body and was really fascinated by that idea of astral travel. I'd never really heard of it before, and he seemed like quite a scientific guy. I was always a science-oriented person. So I actually, after reading the rest of his books, I invested in the Gateway program they had on video cassettes. It was 36 cassette tapes. And I actually, pursuing the idea of going out of body was successful. But my wife kept foiling it because she would sense me going out of body and wake me up. And so I didn't really finish that program at home. After my initial Gateway program, I had such terrific results with that. I immediately signed up for Lifeline, and that was even better. And since then, you know, every time you come here, it just opens more doors. You get a bigger picture of what's going on. This was my next choice, and this one was very interesting because of the COVID situation. It delayed my coming here, and kind of serendipitously, that delay allowed me to get introduced to some other material that became the core of my goal here. My most recent line of study has been in the HUNA science by Max Freedom Long, which basically identifies the subconscious fears as what causes us to do some not so bright things in our life and to suffer. And so my goal in coming here was to discover the source of those subconscious fears in my life and a practical way I could address them and release those fears. And today I got it. It has really surprised me. When I went to the Healing and Regeneration Center, it presented itself as a small white building similar to an old style 19th century church, but it had a rainbow over the doorway and rainbow steps going in. And as I entered the building, I noticed that theme was carried forward from the door, at which there was a large red arch overhead. And that was followed by the other series of arches: orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. And I got an indication that related to the chakra system. And so the healing that took place was in that sequence. When I stepped into the building under the red arch, I was surrounded in red light and immediately felt very strong energy responses in my feet, lower legs. And as I proceeded through the building, I again felt very profound energy shifts, and on some of the colors, I actually had visual images to accompany them. And when I looked upward, there was a violet face looking down at me and smiling. So that was like really, you know, it was shocking to me, really. I never would have dreamt anything like that or imagined it, made it up. So those are the kinds of things that are like touchstones, you know, that let you know you're not dreaming here, you know. So there is guidance here, there's love here, and they're guiding you.